Hello, everyone. This is Joanna. My space in your place. Um, Go ahead and as you come in, press the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, I'm a little late coming in with the review on what happened today. Tasha K did a wonderful report with Ariane Corey. If you don't know her, remember I did the review with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, and I said I would come back to you when, I guess when something happened. Well, Tasha K did an interview with her today, and it was something. Okay. Okay, this is Joanna, my space in your place, coming to you with a little recap on what happened on with the Tasha K uh program with Oriane. Well, Martell Holt. That is Martell Holt's side chick. Okay. She came on and Tasha asked her some real good questions. And that girl, she said that she came from a household, like the way she made it sound, she had a mom and a dad in her household. Okay. It was a broken home. She came from a broken home, but she wouldn't say that. Okay, then she went on to say about she was in the nursing and all of this. Let me tell you something. Okay, you guys, on my channel, you know how we do it. So I'm gonna break it to you my way, our way. Okay. So we can see, the ones that probably missed, well, I didn't give you the review, I was just telling you about the show. So let me just like give you a little quick. Um, Melanie and Martia Holtz, okay, were married. The name of the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. And it was the movers and the shakers of Huntsville. That's how it started. Okay. But then it ended up that Melanie and Martell was he was cheating on Melanie. It ended up in divorce, to make a long story short. And his side chick was Ariane. I can't say that girl name. And the thing of it is, she um was young. She is young. And Melody, a little older, she long. Melody and Martell were college or sweetheart, married, have four beautiful children. She came on the Tasha K show and she kept saying that she had two abortions from no, she had a miscarriage for one, and abortion from one, and this baby, she wasn't going to do it. He made her get the abortion because she was pregnant with uh with Martell's child, but Melanie was also pregnant, his wife. He go back and tell this girl that his wife was having an affair with a man. Look here. Anything this man tells this woman, the side chick, coleslaw, anything that she tells, that Martell tells coleslaw, anything, she believed it. Can you believe that? It's like she was taught nothing by her mother. Okay. Now I might leave one. I'm gonna be jumping all over the place because y'all know me, right? And this is the first time I. No, this is the second live, but I got to get used to the lives. Okay, so let me back up here now. Let me go because you know me. I got to tell it like it is. Martell is, not was. And I'm not going to say allegedly because I know his character. He's a narcissistic man. Okay? Okay. If you don't believe me, turn on the channel, the own network, and go back and look at Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's still running and catch up on it. Martell Holt. Okay? So finally, we got an interview. Tasha K had an interview with this a woman. You wouldn't believe this child. She gets on there. She said she don't see that she did nothing wrong with. Oh, and first thing, she didn't break up no family. She didn't break up a marriage. This man ran after me. But the thing of it is, this child is missing the point. The point is, number one, thou shalt not mess with someone else's husband. See, she missing that. If he did run and like what he saw, let it be somebody else. Don't you be it. That's what I'm saying. But this girl, um, you know what? Because he had money. That she was young, he had money, he bought her stuff, he even bought her a car, took her on trips. So young girls, things like that does something, they could get them, men with money. So Tasha K asked her, do you feel like you owe Melanie like a no apology, she said. Do you feel like you have anything to apologize to Melody for? No. I mean, she's absolutely clueless. You know, okay, now you know me. Go ahead and like, thumbs up this video. And again, with me looking at the video live, I'm new at this. I don't even know if anyone's watching it, but I just take the chance and do the videos. But she never did admit that she was wrong. That she did not, the reason why she was wrong, this is the reason. When somebody have a husband, you a young girl, this man got 4 kids, little ones. I mean, a little baby. Well, no, the baby hadn't even been born yet. It was just 3 at the time. Yeah. And then it was chance after chance after chance that she was giving her husband, but he wouldn't change. Okay. Always some stuff come out that she had an affair and everything. Like, I'm not gonna say he had an affair, so she had an affair, because it don't, like I say, sin is sin. One person can't do it and the other, it doesn't go like that. Thou should not commit adultery. That's the bottom line. Okay, when you're married. So this woman will come to find out that Melanie have even gone to her house with like a gang of people to beat her up or something like that. And, oh, it's so much we found out. The girl lived in another let me see, what city was that? She lived in another state. Martell brought that girl to a Huntsville with his wife. And I can see where in her young, childish mind that she keeps talking about storyline and own network owe her something and um she's like the center and leave her name out of it and they have to bring her name into it and like they owe her something for messing with somebody's husband. That's what, and then she just like overlooking like the girl code, like you don't bother with some that mess with you don't bother with somebody else's property, their husband, you know. And when she said that she sees nothing wrong. What we were saying was, would you like to give her an apology? That means not just to the wife, the children. If you had to just say, okay, you're married, like okay, Christmas I was telling you about back in the day. Okay, you're married. Okay, I know that men, and I'm not saying there are double standards. There are. Why be a part of it? Why be a part of it? That's what I'm saying. Why be a part of it? If you know that someone is taken, and if you get to know them or something like y'all out for drinks and then come to find out the man, because sometimes they don't wear rings or he's married, you know, cut it off. Say, I don't do married men. That's what I'm talking about. But she can't see that. Tasha K was trying to get her to say, well, can't you see? Like anything you did wrong, she absolutely nothing. That's what I'm saying. That arrogance. Like what you don't get is he ran behind me. We see that he ran behind you. You're a young, beautiful woman. You don't come with baggage. Now, I don't know allegedly that her child belonged to somebody else, another person, man. Allegedly. I don't know the woman, but allegedly it runs in the family. Yes. It runs down the line, they say. She was raised in a broken home. But she tried to say, I know she tried to say, make us think that she was raised with both her mother and father. And Tasha K is not stupid. She didn't know who was interviewing her. She said, wait a minute, let me get this straight. Your mother and your father lived under the same roof. She wouldn't let her get by with nothing. No, no, the mom is there and the dad is there. I mean, it took all I could to look at that interview. But I wanted to come to you to tell you about it, you know, to let you to let you see what you know what, I'm gonna see if I can bring up some I'm gonna see if I can bring up something for you. See if I can let you hear Tasha K. I don't know if Tasha K sometimes they don't record their lives because it was live. It was live. But honey, if you could just hear it for yourself. Um, she would not admit, she would not she even told her, she said, let me try to get Melody on the phone and would you like to just like apologize to her. Oh no, she said she wasn't going, no, no, no. She wasn't gonna do that. No way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. She wasn't gonna do. Oh, I got it. I got it. Listen. Um, but I think maybe. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find the video. No, I don't think. I don't think that she made a video of it. I was gonna try to bring you the video with the Tasha K did because what? Yeah. No, I can't get the video. Oh boy, I want to bring you that the video. But uh, anyway, Tasha K asked about her mom and her dad, and she said no and everything. All right, and then she said, oh, so then you remember when she took a picture? Did I tell you? Because I forgot y'all don't watch that mess on this side. You don't watch the mess. Oh, it's a mess going on, honey. Yeah, it's a mess that goes on this side. But I have to like bring it to my group because they don't, deal with the mess. But okay, let me tell you, she got a car. He didn't bought her a house. Now they got divorced. Um, but she didn't see absolutely nothing wrong with going with this woman's husband. And when they would get ready to go on a trip one time, I watched that show, and she called. Yeah, she called, and it was her on the phone, and they was getting, and she wanted to speak to Martell, and she was talking about, oh Lord, that girl. You know how you say that you don't want to say. Y'all know y'all never heard me hear the word. Y'all never heard me say the word hate or nothing like that. But you know what? It's like I dislike her spirit. I dislike her spirit. It's her spirit, honey. It's her spirit that but we got to pray for this girl because she really think the world owe her something for committing adultery. She thinks she did nothing wrong. She don't see that. And then she's saying that they were having problems. So how could she break? Let me tell you, it's not over until the divorce decree is signed. But if you were in it in any kind of way, oh, you are part of the drama. You're definitely a part of the drama, honey. So I don't know if you look at my video or not. You probably don't. But you look the fool. You really do. You look the fool. You're talking about Melanie making money off of you when she's making the records. Well, boy, good for her. She really is doing it. She's not only making revenue, so what? You know, you are really you're really blessed. That you got off this easy because I know people don't get off this easy with messing with the way you was bold with it. Yeah, bold with it. And then the way you was so, oh my God, trying to sneakily on the map. Let me tell you, I didn't tell you that she met Martell in Atlanta and he rented the men, so to say now, allegedly rented an Airbnb and all of them was in there together, committing fornication and all this. And she took the picture. Look like to me, since the damage been done, she wanna just tear down somebody else's home. She already broke. Oh, she didn't. She said she didn't break up the home. She didn't break up the home. What do you call it when somebody knowingly go with someone else's husband and they got children? And when she say, Tasha K asked, like, would you like to say? She could at least say, I would just want to say to the children that I'm sorry. That's a woman. You know what I'm saying? She showed, I know, and if not, he should be. That man, Martell Holmes. He should be ashamed of himself. Now, I'm not saying that Melody is an angel. It's not my business anyway. I'm just on YouTube telling the story. Y'all know me, I tell stories. Go ahead and press the like button, thumbs up, hit, smash it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Okay? It's free. If you want, look here. You could tell the way she was talking that she didn't have very much help from her mother. You know, she didn't have very much help from her mom because of the way she was talking. And when she was saying that karma, oh, she even brought that up. You know, karma is a bitch. That's what, you know. She said she already getting karma. You're not gonna believe what this child is calling karma. She's calling karma not being able to be on a freaking show. Yeah, not being able to be on a show. That's what she calling karma. Yeah, she calling karma not being able to be on the show, and she's saying that um she's already she's already getting she's already getting karma because she's haven't been in the show. Can you believe that? Well, honey, I know it. You know, I've been on here just rambling on, but I had promised you that I was gonna give you a little rundown because remember I told you that I was a product of a married man. Okay, so laying all jokes aside, my mother was a side chick. I was born in 1954. And before I even brought this to you, I contacted a woman that uh, she's like a big sister to me because all my people are passed away. And I called her and asked her all about this, you know. And she told me that my mother did not flaunt that. She really didn't really want that. She did it because she had children. And when she did try to leave my dad the first time, she ran off and married someone, which she did, that she didn't love and had my another sister, you know, before me. And then that I guess she gave up and came on back. And next thing you know, it was just, you know, downhill from there. I wouldn't call myself downhill, but out of that, I was born. You know, I was born, and um, somebody was hurt. You know, somebody was hurt, and that was back in the 50s. So when she's saying that, oh, I'm not going to have anything to do with Melly, nothing, because I'm going to let these kids grow up, and then they are, oh my God, let the kids grow up and let them get together. They're doing very well together. Oh, it is sad. It is very sad that Tasha was being very polite. She asked her, she say, like the kids are going to grow up. So wouldn't it be good if like you could like apologize, make kind of mend some fences now, like early, because the kids are going to grow up and they're going to be, oh Lord. And then she was saying that Melody is making these videos talking about her and all of this stuff. It's back to her again. Yeah. And it's everything. When Martell says that he wanna do this, when Martell says that and hun, did I tell you that Martell is single till and got more women now? Yes. She's not the only one. Yes, honey. So it is a mess, and it's a full blown out mess. Yeah, it's a full blown out mess that is you know, it's a mess that somebody, you're young, you're pretty, and you know that this man is married. And it took me a long time after I grew up. And then what was the good part about where I grew up, the city, it was small. Like I told y'all, last video, the video that I did, that I told you I was gonna come to you. And I told you that I grew up in the 50s. My father passed away when I was 6 years old. So I didn't grow up with my father, you know, the shame and stuff like that. I didn't know what it was because let me tell you, my mom, she carried the shame, you know, she had turned her life around to Christ and everything. So that's all I remembered how my mom was. So as I grew up, and, I mean, really, where she could talk to me like a big girl, I must have been around maybe 13 or 14 when she could, really talk to me like a girl, and I'd ask questions like, well, what about his wife, you know, and da da da. I would ask really, really personal questions, because me, Joanna, I thought about the other woman. Yeah, I thought about her and some things that I found out. Oh God, I mean, that is a mess. That's a mess. But then the like remember I said it's two sides to every coin. Okay, can you imagine how it must have been when I asked the lady about, my mom and all this situation in this little town? She told me the story. She really did. But you got to remember, when I was growing up, I didn't know nothing. I was just a kid. My father had passed and died, you know. The other ones, okay, mama had 12 children. She had like two sets of children, okay? She had me at 42, age 42. My dad, remember I told you he was born in 1897? Yeah, 1897. And my mom was born in 1911. Okay? So the same like Aaron, my dad was what you call a predominant man, had money, and his wife, they both of them. They were like higher class citizens. So he helped her financially. Then here come me and my sister out of the deal, you know. But then what I was saying about the two coins, growing up after he passed away and everything like that, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know nothing. But after I'm just finding out that right down the street, the sister to the wife of my father, she was like, she never treated me no different than her grandchildren. You see how nice that's back in the day how they treated children? I didn't, I never felt, this is what I'm trying to say. I knew nothing. I was innocent. Kids are innocent. But I'm saying, like I said in my other video, hurt is hurt and sin is sin. And I pray and I thank God that I learned from my mother's mistake. I learned from my mom's mistake. Yes, I learned. No way. And would I do that to somebody? Whatever the circumstances may be, no way, honey. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. But so I can imagine what it must have been like. And I was not treated any different. I didn't see myself being any different. If I was, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see. No, I didn't see myself being treated any different than nobody. And my dad was 69 years old when I was 6 years old. And the promise he made me was a school right down the street. We call it the big school, the big schoolhouse. And my father would always tell, after kindergarten and everything, oh, baby, next you'll be going to the big schoolhouse. And when school opened in August, my father passed away in June. Yeah. His birthday was in April the 30th. And mine is the 27th, and my mama was the 16th. And the big school was right down the street, and my mom had to take me to the big schoolhouse. Wait a minute, I take that back. Okay, before I didn't go right there to that big schoolhouse from there right then. I was really, really distraught. I was out of it. I had a sister that lived in Orlando, my eldest sister, my mama, first child. And she lived in Orlando, and it was a school, Holden Street Elementary in Orlando, Florida. And I said, um, I can't go to that school. And my mom let me go to my sister's house and go stay with her for a little while because I was heartbroken. And I felt, and I don't know. I've made a lot of videos. I've been doing videos now for 2 years. Okay, 2 years. And I started telling my stories in the beginning. But you know how you kind of do things and repeat? Because when I first started doing videos, I knew nothing about cameras. I knew absolutely nothing. Did I know? I self-taught myself things. The money that I spent on equipment that I didn't use, that I didn't need, the drones that I dropped, that I broke, trying to learn how to fly to take footage, the things I went through. It all started because of COVID-19, yeah, and loneliness. So I taught myself, uh, I started doing Qora, and I never forget. I still do Qora right now, and I'm an administrator in Qora, and I still blog in Qora, and I have spaces in Qora right now to this day. You know, it's because it helped me get over my loneliness. I know this story was supposed to be about love and marriage, Huntsville. So maybe I'll come back to you and we'll do that. We'll do another video on that because I don't want to get off. But that'll give you something to look forward to. Okay. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. You don't have to pay a dime. And give me a thumbs up. And I thank you so much for the stopping in and listening to me tonight, Joanna. And come back again when you see me. Press the button so that you be notified and you will never miss another uploaded video again. And it was so nice for you to let me come by, and all my subscribers, you know I count you all blessings. Okay, I love you very much, and I'm gonna let you go, because that's what I call to tell you about the Huntsville. I have this thing in here about my heart about this girl, and I won't. I don't hate her, but somebody need to talk to her. She doesn't see anything she did wrong. She did break up her family. She did break up her family. Um, I know that she didn't run out. She could know that man ran after a pretty young thing, and she let him run after and let her allow herself to get caught. You know. So that all that she was talking about, she won. She broke up her home. So she did. She won, but okay, she got her. She broke up her home. The man, she didn't get the man. Okay, and the woman got another life and making plenty money in movies and everything, and writing song. And what did she got? So yeah, she calm on, and it's not done with her yet because it's four children that's got to grow up without the father and the mother because of she could not turn down this married man. So we as women, we do have responsibility. The girl code, leave somebody else's husband alone. If you don't know, it's wrong. It's dead wrong. Messing with somebody else's husband and tearing up their happy home. And then their children got to see their mama crying. Honey, you know you was wrong. And ain't nothing you could say could make it right. Taking away somebody from their daddy. Honey, you need to pray. That's what you need to do. They don't know Miss Joanna, do they? Subscribers. You need to tell this woman. No. But anyway, thank you so much. And I'm gonna be saying good night. And I will be coming with another video. I don't know when. But anyway, so long. Bye bye. Now, wait a minute now. I told y'all that I didn't know how to do all this stuff. Okay, bye bye.